to focus on carbon-free electricity.
NASA says it hopes to send astronauts on a 10-day trip around the moon as soon as February next year. It's been 50 years since any country has flown a crewed lunar mission, and the U.S. Space Agency launched an uncrewed air spacecraft in November of 2022 in a mission which lasted 25 days, and they hope to do it all over again this time, with a team of 4 astronauts on board. Their aim to test the rocket and spacecraft's systems to lay the ground for a future lunar landing. Well, for more on this, I'm joined by Leroy Chiao, astronaut and former commander of the International Space Station. Leroy, how exciting and how significant is this mission?
No, this is an exciting mission because this is the first time any astronauts will have been anywhere near cislunar space or around the moon since 1972. So in a way, it is a bit of a repeat of the Apollo 8 mission of 1968 when we first orbited the moon, but they're going to be doing a lot more complex maneuvers, doing different kinds of orbits around the moon, doing different kinds of tests, and it's kind of a precursor to another human landing, hopefully in the next few years. So we'll have to see how it goes, but it is an exciting development for sure.
And why is it important to do this? And why is it important then to have the lunar landing mission to follow?
Well, sure. There are a lot of reasons to go back to the moon with humans. There are a lot of scientific reasons, and we want to establish a lunar base, at least a human-tended base where astronauts can go and do research. We would like to establish that at the South Pole, whether we believe there's water or there's evidence of water there. We want to develop the technologies and the techniques and the operations that we can then apply to send a human mission to Mars. And so I'm hopeful that we will be getting to Mars in the not too distant future, and this is a stepping stone, if you will, along the way. It is an important one. We haven't been able to land, or we haven't demonstrated the ability to land humans on another planet or a planet-like body since 1972. So we need to relearn how to do that and relearn how to operate in that environment.
Yeah, technology has come a long way in that time. How has that changed when it comes to space travel and potential lunar landings?
Yes, technology has changed a lot. We've learned a lot about orbit, working in orbital environments on the International Space Station. We've learned a lot about other aspects of space and astronomy, but we have to go relearn how to go land on something like the moon. We have to learn how to build a base on something like the moon so we can apply those lessons to Mars. And that's the ultimate next goal, is to put humans on the surface of Mars. We had the very exciting announcement by NASA that we had very strong evidence of past life on Mars, but we really need to get some of those samples back to Earth so that scientists can analyze them to see, get a more definitive answer. And the way to do that, one way to do that, is with humans. Humans are so adaptable, they're so flexible that we can go and do things that takes robots a lot longer to do. If we can get humans to Mars, we can get samples back. We can do real-time changes in direction of research, and we can answer some of those fundamental questions.
Leroy, thanks so much for talking to me. Fascinating to see where this mission leads. Leroy Chiao, astronaut and former commander of the International Space Station.